Individual actors, I found, individual people in the justice system can make a great deal of difference if they are in the right place and have the kind of political courage that these kind of decisions require. One of the really interesting things about writing the book was finding examples of where there have been changes in law enforcement generally, even though this science, the science of eyewitness identification, is the most advanced of any of the three areas I looked at, there is still very few police departments that have adopted wholesale changes in the way that it can be done. But we do have some interesting examples. The entire state of New Jersey now uses the best eyewitness identification techniques. And they've been using them for almost 10 years. Why? Because you had the state's attorney general, and that person in New Jersey has authority over prosecutors and police departments, unlike many other states. And he went out and took a leadership position and went out and sold it retail, office by office. He knew that he couldn't just say, you will do this. He persuaded. That's John Farmer. He's now the dean at Rutgers Law School. In North Carolina, we have new eyewitness practices that are now mandated. Why? Because the former Chief Justice of the North Carolina Supreme Court, Beverly Lake, he took it upon himself to organize an effort to change those practices so that, in his way of thinking, the integrity of the system could be secured. He's a conservative down to his boots, he told me. But for me, the integrity of the system is paramount. That's what he said. So he fixed that through his efforts. So now in North Carolina and New Jersey, two very different states, two different regions of the country, you have very good eyewitness testimony laws. In most other areas, though, this is not true.